Hi everyone, I'm Susan Charette.
And I'm Michelle Thomas.
We're with Compass Real Estate.
Today we are at Edmonds at a future Compass listing. One of our favorite things about Compass is the concierge service. And we want to show you what can be done if you utilize this service.
This house has a lot of deferred maintenance and needs some updating before it gets listed. And so they're going to be utilizing the concierge services to get that done. So we'll walk you through the before, and later we can show you when it's all done, and we can explain to you how the concierge services work.
Okay, let's go have a look.
Yeah, it's wonderful. So this house was built in the mid-'80s, and it has a lot of really nice features about it, but it's got a lot of deferred maintenance. So the first thing we know is that it needs new exterior paint, it needs a new roof, and it's slightly dated. If you look at it, the front porch is a little bit odd for today's life. So they're gonna paint the exterior, they're gonna put new roof on it, and they're gonna put trim around the windows, because when you pan to the right, you can see that there's no trim. So it's kind of a beauty thing to kind of make it more aesthetically pleasing, and then all fresh paint put in and a new garage door. So we're going to walk around to the back. We'll show you the side of the house, the landscaping, and the back deck that also needs to be replaced before it gets listed.
And you said that was going to be whitewashed,
They're going to whitewash
right?
the brick and paint it a color that's more modern today. This tan that was popular in the 80s is no longer a color that we would recommend. So that'll be just kind of a pop of color when we drive by it. As you can see, some of these old growth bushes are pretty tall and have really kind of overgrown over the height of the windows. So that all needs to be trimmed back. We would recommend that. Inspectors would recommend it too. So it's a great benefit to just get that taken care of. Then we get to the rear of the house, and this deck has really a lot of damage to it, a lot of water damage. These boards are all rotted out, and the whole deck needs to be replaced. It's a pretty good sized deck with multi-layers and levels and stairs. So that's a big project that, again, is all going to be coming out of the concierge program capital.
I'm on the deck, and as you can see, the view is pretty incredible. So you have the sound and the mountains. So once everything's done, it's going to be gorgeous. So just to give you an idea of what concierge service does is that Compass will front you up to 5% of the list price of the home. Up to
$50,000,
yes, up to
right?
$50,000 and 50% of your equity. And this is all made available to you, so you can get work done, you can get landscaping, staging, whatever it may be that's required to get your home on the market. And there's zero fees, zero interest, zero
cost.
There's zero cost to you. So this is all a service that Compass provides.
What's really nice about the program is that it's front-loaded. It's actually a debit card that is given to the sellers to use on anything they want to use, whether it be landscaping, needs a new roof, whatever you need it for. And it is a soft pull on your credit, so it really truly is attached to the equity in your home. So if you've been in your home for a while and you've got deferred maintenance, this is a great way to access the capital from the house and use it to help benefit for listing.
So thanks for joining us on this overview of the exterior. I know that a lot of times taking on a project like this can be overwhelming, but we want to tell you and show you that it really is doable, and we make it easier because
we can provide the tools for the Compass Concierge.
Yeah.
And being part of the Caliber Group, which is an investment-minded group that we have done a lot of flips, so we know the resources in terms of contractors that know where to get the supplies at good prices, because right now contractors can be kind of expensive because they're in huge demand.
That's right.
So we had access to those kind of resources, and that really helps the sellers, doesn't it? So it takes away from that stress of where do I start, and we help them figure out how to maximize the house, what to spend money on, what not to spend money on when fixing up a house ready for sale.
Well, the best thing I think is to understand that you're never alone.
Yeah.
We're with you all the way.
That's what we do.
Yeah, that's what we do.
So stay with us and follow along as we continue the updates throughout this house.